gamers, simmers, and pilots. I am the Killer Gamer, and welcome back to the Crossing VATRUS 2020 event, or Cross VATRUS 2020 event. And holy smokes and goodness and all those things, it is day number 10. It has been one heck of a week doing the flying. Some flights were great, some not so great. It has been intense. It's not just a simple matter of just logging in, but getting everything prepared as well. They chose a interesting word for Lockheed Martin simulator, didn't they? Prepared. They probably found themselves using prepared so many times that decided to call it prepared and thought of something clever. Well, what do we do to make this clever? I don't know. Let's change ED to 3D. It's a 3D game, right? But anyway, we're going to change things up a little bit, and we're going to take out this cute-looking little CRJ that I've got here, the CRJ-200. I think this is the only Russian livery that I have for the CRJ. Rusline. I thought it would be a neat little thing to do. We got 2 flights today, the final 2 flights. I figured, hey, why don't we take this one out for a spin? It's a really simple aircraft to fly. It's not complicated at all. It's probably just a step over default aircraft, but not much. But that's okay. Sometimes you just want to jump into something that's not overly complicated and get up in the air and just enjoy your time, and that's what we're going to do. And I don't have any other aircraft that has this livery on it. Besides, this looks cool on the back here. This bird. I think that's a bird. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's get into the aircraft, and we'll get things started. Hi there, Mike. How are you? We're going to have a good flight on this one because this is an easy vehicle to fly. It really is. Well, I'm going to make sure that I got fuel on here. Yeah, we're good. We're good. This isn't going to burn through fuel like that 737 did. I don't know what happened with that one. Okay. Get all my stuff here. ATIS is 126.2. Let's see if that works. Some of these places it wasn't working, and some of it was. So it'll be interesting to see here. 126.20.
Transition level 60. Wind 150 degrees 3 MPS. Cav OK. Temperature 13.2. QFE 996 hectopascals or 747 millimeters, no SIG. Acknowledge information Foxtrot. UEEE information Foxtrot. 0500 approach ILS runway 23L dry and clear more than 50% braking coefficient 06. Transition level 60. Wind 150 degrees 3 MPS. Cav OK.
Is your cab okay?
Temperature 13.2.
Are you okay with your cab being okay? Okay?
47 millimeters,
okay.
No SIG. Acknowledge information Foxtrot. UEEE information Foxtrot.
UEEE.
0500 approach ILS runway 23L dry and clear more than 50% braking coefficient 06.
Be afraid of birds.
Level 60.
Birds in the area.
Wind 150 degrees 3 MPS.
Oh, okay. This
Cav OK. Temperature 13.
He just want you to make sure that the cab is okay.
And also, we do have a traffic who is having a hot mic. I think it's Victor Kilo 519.
Ah. That 737 The last flight that I did, it ran out of fuel halfway through. I managed to fix it, and then it ran out of fuel again by the time we got to the airport, and all the controllers had logged off just as we were getting in there. I was really irritated, but then I'm glad they did log off because it ran out of fuel, it was going down. I'm like, all right, man, this is it. So actually, it was a good thing they logged off.
Third time calling you. We're ready for taxi.
But I tell you, these 10 days have just been grueling. Doing this every single day, early in the morning, and yes, it's been intense. It in a way, it seems like it wouldn't be, you know, but with all the planes and everything, it's just, you know, I'm putting a lot of work into trying to, you know, get as much as we can out of it. Yes, we did. So that first time, we did actually land at the alternate airport. It was rough, but we did land on there. We got stopped. We were able to reload the cockpit, and we did get to the airport that we intended to get to the first time. And then the one after that, the final flight, that's the one where it ran out of fuel halfway through, and then again at the end, that was just a total disaster. But the alternate airport, yeah, we actually did make it. Good old general aviation skills. Went to work on that one. Because that's what we do here on Killer Gamer Killer TV. We fly airliners like they're general aviation.
Victor Papa Bravo Charlie Papa. Contact Yakutia Control on frequency 125.6. Bye bye.
It is, but you know, I know something like this is going to be important to people. The reason why I wanted to push myself was so that way you guys out there wouldn't have to. That's why I took this whole week off from my job, so that way I could focus and do this, get videos put out, so that way those of you who were either able to watch part of it or not able to participate in it, you'll be able to experience the whole thing. And that's why I wanted to do that. I felt that this felt important and big, and I wanted to be able to provide that entertainment for all of you flight simmers and enthusiasts out there.
По схеме Кутек 3, первоначальный набор эшелон 8.0, далее по плану 3.1.0. Код ответчика 5061. Запуск на стоянке, разрешаю по готовности.
По плану разрешили выход Кутек 3, первоначально.
There's only ground control here. There's no tower, there's no departure. It's almost as if they got tired.
Восток 128, записано верно.
Якутс Ground, добрый вечер. Aerospeed 234, Information Foxtrot, requesting FA to Magadan.
Magadan.
Aerospeed 234, good day, Yakutia Ground, no flight plan.
234 will check now, sorry.
Ground KLM 153, ready for push and start.
KLM 153, pushback and start up, approved.
Push and start approved, KLM 153.
Good, 103 for taxi.
I'm trying to find the right moment to get in there. Ground Rusline 1971, request IFR clearance to Magadan with information Foxtrot.
please. Yakutia 1303, taxi to holding point, runway 23 left via apron, taxiway Delta. Yakutia 1303.
Go ahead.
Yakutia 1303.
I did do a VATSIM
point,
flight yesterday.
Runway 32 via
I didn't.
apron,
It wasn't streamed,
Delta.
but I did record it. It's going to be
Contact
used
with
later
Add-Ons
in
1,
the
2, 3
VATSIM
left.
Venture
Yeah,
series.
Yakutia 120,
I
there
flew
you go,
in the
contact.
Caribbeans. I flew from Nassau to Jamaica in my CRJ. So
Виктор Папа Зулу Лима, далее
that will
работайте,
eventually
Якутия
show up
контроль,
on the channel.
125,6, всего хорошего, до свидания.
Якутия контроль 125,6. Всего хорошего, до свидания, хорошей смены. Виктор Папа Браво Зулу Лима.
RC-234, flight plan recent with Foxtrot request clearance to Magadan.
RC 234, clear to Magadan via Kutek 3, initial climb, fly level 80, expect fly level 310, squawk. Squawk 5062.
Clear to Magadan via Kutek 3.
I bet it will.
Left, climb in
What I saw in
080,
P3D with Orbx looked really nice. It was
5034.
really neat, kind of flying over there.
RC 234, red deck correct.
Rusline 1971 request IFR clearance to Magadan with information Foxtrot.
Copy this.
Ground KLM 153, ready to taxi, sir.
KLM 153, taxi to holding point, runway 23 left via apron, taxiway Delta.
Taxi holding point 23 left by apron and taxiway Delta, Roger. KLM 153.
Well, approach came on, it looks like. I found my flight plan, come on. Not that hard. Ground Rusline 1971, radio check.
I can hear on frequency, but I don't think he's replying.
Якутия 1303, contact Якутия control, request 125.6, bye-bye.
У вас так 519, но предварительно нам с контролем работать.
Восток 519, да,
Are they ignoring me? What are they doing?
На 125,6. До свидания.
Работаю с контролем 125,6. До свидания, Восток 519.
Romeo Lima Uniform 1971 requests IFR clearance to Magadan with information Foxtrot.
Romeo Lima Uniform 1971, good day, Yakutia ground, clear to Magadan via Kutek 3 departure. Initial climb fly level 80, expect fly level 310. Squawk 5063.
Cleared as file with the Kutek 3 departure. Initial climb is flight level 80, cruise level flight level 310, squawk 5068 for Rusline 1971.
Uniform 1971, squawk 5063.
3. Okay. Squawk 5063, Rusline 1971.
Romeo Uniform 1971, Rebecca, correct.
Just say Rusline. That's the call sign. I put it into the flight plan. It's there. And I looked it up. Rusline 1971. I didn't make it up. It's there. Google it.
CRJ-200, requesting pushing status.
RC-234.
It's because nobody else flies it. That's why. But hey, you know, that doesn't stop us here. We just fly it. Heck, I'm going to make my own livery and fly it. Killer Airline 1971.
Восток 128, предварительные полосы Дельта.
Предварительное разрешение Перу, РД Дельта. 128.
Five 5068. There's not a... Oh, 3. It was 5063. Okay. Tower is online. Well, that's good.
Lockheed 1303, we are ready for departure.
There it goes.
Yakutia 1303, are you even listening? Shall we contact Tower 120.0?
Are you listening? No? I don't think he's not talking about us.
Yakutia 1303, contact Yakutia Control 1.
Hey, ground, are you listening? Hello? Hello, McFly! Hello!
256, thank you very much for the welcome advice.
Bye bye.
Get our altitude set up here. So this is a very simple aircraft. There's nothing complicated on here. There's not even a VNAV or an LNAV. You select your altitude, you select if it's going to lock in nav-wise on your GPS or whatever, and you just get going. Now I may not have all the stars and SIDS though, that's the thing. I'll have them here, of course, but... He said it was the Kutek 3. Here it is. Departure. Now the question is, will I have this in this database? With this CRJ, this is not updatable, so whatever this has, it has. I might be able to get something close. 23 left. Oh, nope. Nope, there are no stars on this one. Okay, so I'm going to have to add stuff in manually here. Which we should be able to do that. Maybe, maybe not. Okay. We're going to have to manually fly it in this area. That's not a big deal. We can do it.
Claim 153, contact you Yakutia Control on 125.6.
KLM 153, I'm still holding at runway 23 left. Do you mean tower on 120.0?
KLM 153, correct. Contact Yakutia Tower 120.0, sorry.
Did he say the Coochie
No
Coochie
problem,
Tower?
KLM 153 going to 120.0, thank you.
I don't know. Contact the Coochie Coochie Tower. You know what I should pull up? Hold on here. Let's make this an interesting flight. I'm going to pull something up here. I might be able to get it to work. Let's see.
АФЛ 1535, запуск на стоянке разрешаю.
Okay, I'm going to pull up FS Captain. We're going to try something on here. CRJ. I have a CRJ-200. There it is. Departure. We're going from UEEE, I think. No, it's triple E. UEEE. Specify flight details. We're going to UHMM. Flight number 1971. I ain't worried about any of this other stuff. I'll put 0 right here. It'll fill in all this other stuff. Let's see, click OK. List flights.
Восток 128, далее работайте с Якутия вышка на 120,0. До свидания.
Далее Якутия вышка, Якутск вышка 120,0, Восток 128. Спасибо.
Okay. We got 15 passengers loaded.
Якутск руление, здравствуйте. Победа 215. Разрешите вылет согласно плану в Магадан, эшелон 350, информация Фокстрот на борту.
I think we're okay here. Select which set is correct.
Победа 215, здравствуйте. Вылет на Магадан разрешаю по схеме КУТЕК-3, первоначальный набор, эшелон 8.0, далее 350. Код ответчика 5066.
Вылет разрешили, первоначальный 8.0, код ответчика 5066, победа 215.
Maybe we just get going.
TreeFlora, такси.
Aerospace 334, 234, taxi to holding point runway 23 left via apron taxiway Delta.
Taxi 23 left, apron Delta, Rusline 234.
Якутское управление, добрый день от экипажа Якутия 102, стоянка 17, информация Фокстрот на борту, разрешите вылет согласно плану Магадан.
Якутия 102, добрый день. Вылет по плану на Магадан разрешаю. Первоначальный по схеме КУТЕК-3. Первоначальный набор эшелон 8.0. Далее по плану 370. Код ответчика. Минутку.
I'm not sure what this thing was saying here.
Код ответчика 5067.
I don't want to cancel the flight.
Вылет согласно плану разрешили, КУТЕК-3, схема выхода, первоначальный эшелон 8.0, далее подписаны 370, сквок 50.
I'm trying to get this thing to work, but I don't know. We'll just fly it.
Так, а он у меня висит, что он на тебе?
Так я выставил.
Нет, извините, но...
Ground Rusline 1971, ready for pushback and start.
Last message, please, copy.
Rusline 1971, it's Romeo Lima uniform. We're ready for pushback and start.
Pushback and start approved. Romeo Lima uniform 1971.
Roger. I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say.
15:35, предварительный старт полосы 23 лево. Разрешаю по перрону, далее РДС Дельта.
По перрону, далее РДС Дельта, работа 15:35.
Победа 215, стоянка 15, носом к терминалу, разрешите запуск на стоянке.
Oops.
Победа 215, запуск на стоянке разрешаю.
You guys...
Разрешили запуск Победа 215.
Якутия 102, разрешите запуск стоянки.
Якутия 102, запуск на стоянке разрешаю.
Запуск разрешили, Якутия 102.
Yakutsk ground, Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, Privyet, looking for clearance to Magadan.
Romeo Yankee 66 Lima Golf, good day, Yakutia ground. Clear to Magadan via QT3 approach, departure. Initial climb fly level 80, expect fly level 350, squawk. Squawk 5070.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf.
Whoa.
Clear to QT 3. Expect
I started moving.
0 on departure to flight level 350, squawk 5070.
Romeo Yankee 66 Lima Golf, readback correct.
Romeo Lima uniform 1971, ready for taxi.
Romeo Lima uniform 1971, taxi to holding point runway 23 left via apron, taxiway Delta.
Taxi via apron and Delta to the holding point of 23 left. Rusline 1971. He's got me tripping over my words because he won't let me use my call sign.
Aerospeed 234, contact Yakutia Tower on 120.
And this is a real airline. It's still in service.
120.0,
According to Wikipedia. Take that for what it is.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, ready for push and start.
Romeo Yankee 66 Lima Golf, start. Pushback and start approved.
Pushback and start approved, thank you.
Якутия 102, готов к управлению на предварительную ВП-2 стрелявая.
That one's got a similar bird on the back.
Якутия 102, пропустите, борт движется слева направо. Якутия 102, оставайтесь на позиции, пропустите, борт движется слева направо.
Остаемся на позиции, пропускаем борт слева направо. Наблюдаем.
Good day, ground. Good evening, this is Luzon 405, stand 9, I request alpha clearance to Magadan.
Oh, watch that taxi speed.
Ooh, watch that taxi speed.
Call in, please copy.
Alpha Luzon 405. Good day, ground. That Alpha Luzon 405, stand 9, I
So are they actually paying attention? Oh, they are. Okay.
Clear to Magadan via Kutek 3 departure, initial climb, fly level 80, expect fly level 330, squawk.
Okay, FS Captain is working, so this will be good. If you crash or hit something, everyone screams, and then there's like a gunshot or something. You hear this, ah, pow! Like someone shot themselves or something. I don't
Расход 15:35, дали работе Якутия вышка, Якутск вышка на 120,0, все хорошо, до свидания.
Спасибо за контроль, до свидания, далее с вышкой 120,0.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty nice. This is live weather too, so and the time is in sync. So time and weather should be relatively close to accurate.
If there is smoke in the aircraft during any evacuation, the walkways
Ground, good afternoon, Air Channel 419, request the ActiveSky clearance.
In the case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. In order to avoid interfering with the aircraft's navigational equipment, we ask that you turn off
Ground,
all
Air Channel 419.
electronic devices until instructed otherwise. We'd like to thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Okay, ground, Alpha 405, confirm runway new 05 right.
You know what gets me? It's a Russian airline. I figured they would know this. You know, they should be able to have call signs, and it should say what it is. I bet you if I pull this up on the VATSIM map where it has all the flights, I bet you it'll say Rusline Airlines. Because I've used the ICO codes for airlines that are no longer exist, and they still show up. So, I don't know.
Hold to holding point on 23 via taxiway Delta for Ryanair 66 Lima Golf.
Якутия 102 готова к руллению, наблюдайте P3D левая.
Якутия 102, выполняйте руление на предварительный старт полосы 23 лево по перрону РД Дельта.
Перрон Дельта, руление на предварительно 23 лево разрешили Якутия 102.
Ground, Air Channel 419, how do you read me?
Okay, he's waiting. He waited right here. Why is that?
China 419, good day, clear to Magadan. Via Kutek 3 departure, for initial climb fly level 80, expect fly level 290, squawk 5073.
Okay, clear to destination via critical 3 departure, initially come to 8,000, flight level 8,000 feet, cruise level 290, squawk 5013, Air Channel 419.
Squawk 5073.
Squawk 5073, Channel 419, thank you.
Победа 215, готов к кружлению.
Информация о погоде на борту. Разрешите вылет в Петропавловск-Камчатский согласно плану.
Вас перебили. Позывной, пожалуйста.
Сибирь-1110 на 8-й стоянке. Информация по погоде на борту. Разрешите вылет в Петропавловск-Камчатский согласно плану.
Сибирь 1110, вылет по плаву на Петропавловск-Камчатский. Разрешаю. Схема выхода КУТЭК-3. Первоначальный набор эшелон 8.0. Далее по плану 3.1.0. Код ответчика 5072.
Вылет в Петропавловск-Камчатский разрешили. Первоначальный набор 8.0. Код ответчика 5072.
I think we'll just switch over to tower ourselves.
КУТЭК-3.
725 до 5.6, хорошего полета, место старта.
После связи с контролем 125 за 5.6. Вам спасибо за контроль. До свидания.
Rusline 1971. We are holding short of the runway, 23 left.
Rusline 1971, are you ready for departure from taxiway Delta?
Yes, we are ready for departure.
Rusline 1971, line out, runway 23 left from taxiway Delta and wait.
Line up and wait, Rusline 1971. At least he's acknowledging our call sign. Yes, I know. Leave it up to the killer gamer to pick up a livery that no one seems to know about. Hey, what can I say? I go for the underdogs.
Якутия 102, Якутия 102, Якутия старт, здравствуйте. Следуйте за Боингом 738. Ожидайте на предварительно.
Принято, следуем за Боингом 738, ожидаем. Лучший день, Якутия 102.
Get that on. There's that other thing. I got to do comms here. Comm announcements. Oh, takeoff alert.
And gentlemen, the captain has advised that we are now cleared for takeoff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your first officer speaking. On behalf of myself and the rest of your flight crew, I want to welcome you aboard our flight. Taking a look at the weather along our route, your captain feels we'll be on time today. However, if things change, we'll let you know. I have one special favor to ask everyone, and that is, while you're in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened snugly about you.
Rusline 1971, surface wind 00 degrees, 3 meters per second, runway 23 left, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, Rusline 1971.
Romeo Yankee, Romeo Yankee 66 Lima Golf.
And I don't think very many people fly CRJs.
66 Lima Golf. Rotate. To good tower.
V2.
Boom.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf.
Positive rate. Check the airspeed.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, Privyet, ready for departure.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, Equals Tower. Are you ready for the departure from taxiway Delta?
Am I cleared for departure?
Yes, line up runway 23 left, surface wind 080 degrees 3 meters per second, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff.
This is basic Orbx scenery. Yeah, it's the global base.
We busted the speed limit. We're going to get reported for that.
Oh, shut up.
Set pressure to standard.
Oh, wow. Look at this river system out here.
Якутия 102 после взлета Боинга 737 Ryanair, занимайте исполнительный 23 лево, 32 лево ждите.
После взлета борта Боинг 737 занимаем исполнительный 23 лево и взлет по команде Якутия 102.
Oh, we busted the speed limit. We're gonna get reported for that. Oh crap, that was the wrong... Oh, that's why, because I was trying to move the heading and I hit the wrong thing.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, contact control on 125.6. So we'll fly by.
That's contact control 125.60. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Якутск вышка, добрый день, Победа 215 на предварительном ВП 23 левая.
Победа 215, Якутск, здравствуйте, ожидайте предварительно.
Ожидаем Победа 215.
So I got a few other buttons over here. Let's see, I can change my nav source. See, this is where you just change it to VOR, GPS. It's very simple. There's no complicated stuff you have to put into a flight computer. So I can switch it to GPS and then click on nav.
Якутия 102, ветер у земли 80 градусов 3 метра в секунду.
And it will get us onto our flight plan. Whose CRJ is this? This is VIRTUALCOL. Here, let me type it here.
Боинга 737 авиакомпании Якутия, занимайте исполнители полосы 23 лево.
После взлета Якутия занимаем...
I think it's that. I think it's spelled like that. I'll see if I can find it here because no, there's an L. It's VIRTUALCOL. Okay, so if we go to Sim Market here, this is what I got right here. It's the VIRTUALCOL CRJ Series Pack version 2. This works on FSX and P3D. It was roughly $25, and you get a whole bunch of liveries that you can fly. And it's just, you know, it was inexpensive. And it's just a fun little, you know, thing to just to get in and fly and, you know, have fun. It's not overly complicated. Yeah, you bet.
Якутия-102 после взлета Кутек-3, набираем первоначально 8-0.
Якутия-102, далее с контролем 125,6, хорошего полета, мягкой высокий.
There's a lot of buttons and stuff on here that don't work. But that's okay, you know. Sometimes you want to study level aircraft, and sometimes you just want something simple, you know, that you can just jump in and fly. I guess what makes me different from other simmers is that I'm playing all the classic flight simulators, and well, we know those simulators are not study level aircraft, and I have just as much fun with those. So, you know, something like this I have fun with. You know, okay, so some of these buttons don't work. You know,
47475.
That's okay.
Hold short, holding point 23 left.
Not every aircraft I have or every aircraft I fly has to be a study level aircraft. I now have two PMDG aircrafts. I have the Aerosoft Airbus, which, well, I still need to figure out. And I have a Majestic Q Dash. I have the Majestic Dash 8. So as far as the high quality aircrafts are concerned, I've got those. Now, then I have my GA Aviation, and I just got some simple ones to fly. Unosek, hey, good to see ya. Welcome on board the CRJ. I don't know how many people actually fly CRJs out there. I wonder if we can, like, climb to our tower, Rusline 19071.
Go ahead.
Our initial climb was 6,000. Are we clear to go up to flight level 310?
Ruslan 19071, contact control on 125.6.
125.6, Rusline 19071. I'm like having to reach out and talk to them because apparently they're not talking to me.
Победа 215, далее с контролем на 125,6, хорошего полета, мягкой посадки.
Далее с контролем 125,6, спасибо за контроль, хорошего дня.
Hey, can we go up to our thing? Well, no, contact.
Park after the China 419 and taxi Delta.
All right.
Rusline 1971. Rusline 1971.
You Cook's Control, were you just calling Rusline 1971? Hello?
Rusline 1971, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Woo! Yay! Climb and maintain flight level 310, Rusline 1971. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the show on the road, man.
Левым по схеме Кутек-3, набираю 8-0, пересекаю 4200.
Победа 215, опознанный.
We can increase our speed now. Okay, every few minutes I have to go to this. Well, like I have with FS Captain, I've got to report top of climb and position and all that stuff. Anything here I need to do? No. I just decided I didn't do this yet.
16 McGough, do you want me to increase my climb rate?
On these flights, I thought this one might be kind of fun to throw in the FS Captain and have little announcements and stuff in it. Yeah, did you like that? The Acme FMCU.
What's your airspeed?
What do you mean, watch my airspeed? Oh, well, we're not over 10,000. Oh, well.
Остаешься на 160, там шалом якось 102.
The co-pilot's freaking out. Watch your airspeed. Watch your airspeed.
Набираем 250, Победа 215.
Is the CRJ-200 worth it? Yes. In my opinion, yes. I spent $25 and I have a whole bunch of liveries and I can use it on FSX and I can use it on P3D. So for that price, yes, it's worth it. Is it study level? No. Is it fun to fly? Absolutely. I can jump in here, I can get off the ground and get going. It's simple. I love it. No, this one does not have the auto throttle. But you know what? I don't think it needs an auto throttle, to be honest with you. I always take the throttle and... Oh. Wait a minute, the landing lights are... Oh, I guess they are off. Okay. I usually just take the throttle and just throw it all the way forward anyway. I know, that's not the proper way to do it. That's what I do. And then once I'm up in the air, I control the speed. I mean, you can control... There's a dial here to control the speed, so... You know, I just manually do that. I mean, this autopilot has everything I possibly need on it, you know. It'll hold my heading, it'll lock into the GPS. The only downside on this is that the flight management computer, whatever database is in there, you're stuck with it. You can't update it. So you can't update the nav data in this FMC. And it's dependent on what you load in Flight Sim or prepared for your flight plan. I mean, naturally you can create your flight plan. We're going over speed. It's because we're getting higher and... Alright, I'm making it lower.
Вправо курс 090, якуйте 102.
I know, that's annoying. So you can create your flight plan outside of the simulator, import it, and then this will read it. But you're not going to be able to load up any SIDS or stars or anything. You can manually put in waypoints, though. So you can manually type in the waypoints. You know, or if you have like Navigraph, like what I do, then I just go ahead and I just manually steer the aircraft with the heading knob, so that way it you know, it follows along the path. So
Suite 234, say your Mach number.
I don't even know if we're going to have a Mach number on this. Oh yeah, wait a minute. Okay, Mach number 0.59. All right.
Suite 234, maintain decimal 7 or below.
Max Mach decimal 77, Suite 234. Roger.
What does this say? This says something down here.
Meters to level 80.
Whoa.
China 419.
Okay, engine ice detected. Let's get that stuff on here. We'll just switch all this stuff on. Throw it all on. Some of this stuff just doesn't work, and that's okay. Doesn't have to be. There it goes. I got the error messages off. It's not a hugely serious aircraft to fly, and you can see that if you look. Do you see the awfully familiar FSX icons over here for like checklists and all that other stuff? I don't think you typically see these on the more serious aircraft.
Хорошо, попробуем курс 100.
I think the most important thing, is it fun to fly? It's fun to fly for me.
А-81-85, работаете Мурманск, Магадан контроль 135.
We'll do some external shots here.
Магадан контролем 135,6, Аэрофлот 7185. Вам спасибо за контроль, всего доброго.
Victor Charlie Papa, contact Magadan Center on 135.6.
Okay, switching to Magadan Center 135.6, Victor Charlie Papa, доброй ночи, до свидания.
Эко 102, спрямляйтесь на точку Бета, Браво, Эко, Браво, Танго, Алфа.
Далее прямо на Бета и Кутер 102.
The clouds? Yeah, the clouds look nice. So if you're wondering about the clouds, I use Rex Environment Force along with, which that's not weather, but Rex Environment Force along with ActiveSky and ActiveSky Cloud Art. So I use all three of those together. The Rex Environment Force, what it does is like it helps smooth out the transition between clouds so they don't pop in and out of the screen. And it does a pretty decent job. And then I have this from Toga. So I've got the EnvTex textures, the shaders, and the sound. And I think you can only get those three at Sim Market. So I've got all that added in here. Along with Orbx for scenery, chase plane, and we're running FS Captain just to add a little bit of fun. Don't worry about this. This thing will. I'll have to turn it off and turn it back on. But yeah, so this is FS Captain, the Acme FCDU. This just adds like a co-pilot and a crew, and you can start services and stuff. Oh, as a matter of fact, let's start a service here.
Now.
Okay, will do.
Okay, will do.
We're beginning cabin service now.
And it allows you to like build a career or something with the FS Captain, and keeps track of good and bad things that you do. It's hilarious though if you like If you slam into the ground or you run off the runway, which, hey, that never happens on this channel. Everyone screams and... yeah, it's kind of funny. Sounds like something out of the movie Airplane, if you ask me.
Сибирь 049, набирайте эшелон 350.
Набираю эшелон 350, Сибирь 049.
Okay, well, we are on our way. Everything is smooth and fluid. I think we can go ahead and bring on Killer Radio. You are listening to Killer Radio. I am the Killer Gamer, aka DJ Starfox. This is going to be your home for synthwave music. Why? Because synthwave is cool. That's why. That I can do is put it into the import it into the flight planner of FSX and then bring it in here. Well, I guess technically you can bring it into any aircraft. This aircraft does not have any SIDS or stars. This is a very, very basic FMC.
Восток 128, число Маха назовите.
I'll give you some external shots here, though.
Спасибо. KLM 153, say your Mach number.
Hey, let's do some cinematic shots.
KLM 153,
standby. KLM 153, Mach point 845.
Yeah, that one I did see. That one as an option.
Ooh, that's too fast. KLM 153 reduced to Mach 78 or below.
KLM 153, Mach 78 or below, roger.
Suite 234, turn left heading 280.
Left 280, receive 234.
The music fits, doesn't it?
Победа 215, победа 215, число Маха назовите.
Точка 79, победа 215.
Победа 215, выдерживайте 7-5.
Выдерживаем 7-5, победа 215.
Good morning, Livestream 16 passing 500 meters to 3030.
Element 16 identified. Oh, sorry, Nippon Cargo 16 identified. Airspeed 234, turn right and track direct to Baku. Bravo Alpha, Golf Uniform, November.
Right turn to Bagun direct, receive 234.
Suite 234 is convenient, you can make a left turn.
Turn my choice, receive 234, roger.
Okay. Alpha 74, 75, say your Mach number.
Alpha 75 on cruise altitude.
Say again.
Alpha 75, say Mach number on cruise altitude.
No, just tell me your current Mach number.
Alpha 75, Mach number now 68.
Well, that's too slow. Increase to Mach number 78.
Cruise number 78, Alpha 75.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf currently at Mach number .75. Is that appropriate?
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf is able increase to 76 or about.
All right, so that was Trevor something with Into Your Heart, which is something that I hope that these videos do with each of you, is that it touches you somewhere in your heart in regards to love for flying or simulation or just going out and exploring the world and a sense of adventure. That's always been my goal, is to touch people in a positive way. Let's go ahead and pull up our overall flight plan here. I don't need that. Kind of show you where we're all at here. Here we go. We're about a third of the way through. We'll be changing controllers right here at this waypoint, which is Baggin. So Bilbo Baggin will be waiting for us here. And then we'll be probably, if assuming that they have controllers here and here and here, we should be switching. And then at waypoint Inler, INLIR, will be our final one there.
Crime index level 370, 1
And in case anyone wants to know, we are flying the CRJ VIRTUALCOL. This is it right here. It's a CRJ series pack version 2 FSX P3D. It's very inexpensive. No, they are not a sponsor. I don't have sponsors. I'm flying it and it works great. I enjoy it. Look at all these liveries here. You see this? See, I like this. I like how you have all this variety of stuff that you can fly. And I think it works for, yeah. So look at this. It even works all the way up to prepared 5. What's not to like? Okay, it's not study level. I get it.
KLM 153.
But
contact Magadan control 135.6.
The fact that you can buy this and use it on all those simulators and not have to rebuy something, I think makes it really nice. Okay, here's everyone right here. So there is no controller in between, but there is one here, there is one here. Where are we at? Is that us? Nope. That's not us, that's Aeroflot. Here we are.
Approved.
And what did I tell you? RLU, Rusline. See? I got the right letters. I looked it up. So they should have been able to see that my call sign is Rusline, and I put it into my flight plan as well when I filed it. I put in there call sign equals Rusline. The ground controller did not understand that. I'm like, Rusline 19071. I was totally ignored. I was ignored until I said Romeo Lima Uniform 19071.
Якутия 102, сообщите число Маха.
Точка 77, Якутия 102.
Спасибо. Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, may I ask you increase that Mach number by just 100, decimal 77?
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, increasing speed to Mach number decimal 77, roger.
Thanks, sir.
We're going Mach level 0.80. That's not too bad. That's about what I've done in some of the other planes. I am not sure. This overspeed somewhere around 320, somewhere around here. So I'm keeping it right where it's at.
Captain, we've had to suspend the cabin service due to turbulence. We'll resume as soon as possible.
Oh, I guess they're... they're going to suspend service. Okay, this is not mandatory, but it adds a lot of immersion when you fly airlines, especially for the viewers, to know what the flight is about. It's to read the Operation Flight Plan document.
Nicely done. Contact Magadan Control 135.6. Good day.
135.6, RT234, все добро.
I don't know if there are any on the list of when I was putting my flight plan and sim brief for the next one. There's an option for an Aerosoft CRJ series. Of course, Aero Bisector there. Yeah, we have a kind of like a mutual understanding in regards to Aerosoft aircraft, but. Would the Aerosoft CRJ series be better than this? I don't know. I like this. I can fly this, no problem. Well, this is the CRJ-200. Here is... They have 700, 900, and it looks like this works for FSX all the way to P3D version 4 and higher, so probably works on version 5 would be my guess. Ooh, I can get the case version.
076, набирайте эшелон 360.
I've got this livery. The Hop, I've got this one.
Моя ошибка, набирайте эшелон 350. Набираем P5 легенда на P5.
That's cool. They got something over here. I will say the modeling looks nice. The modeling does look nice. Yeah, so CRJ-700, 900. Most Flight Simulator fans prefer flights that do not exceed 2 hours, and for good reason. So here's all... This is all the liveries that they include. Apparently that's not a whole lot.
Точка 75, Сибирь 1110.
Сибирь 1110, выдерживайте запятая 77.
Сибирь 1110, выдерживаю запятая 77.
А 115-35 работаете Магадан-Контроль 135,6 сил доброго.
Sorry, we can't serve right
Аэрофлот 1535, работаем Магадан-Контроль 135,6. Спасибо вам за контроль, до свидания.
Looks like we've got about 4 minutes to Baggin, to Bilbo Baggins. And either we'll be staying with this controller or he'll be switching us off to Unicom. I don't know. Oh, so Aero Sector. Arrow. I'll just Arrow. So like what happened yesterday, we had spent I tried to get into that aircraft, right, as quickly as possible to get going because I wanted to get to the airport before the controllers logged off. Here's what happened. Halfway through the flight, it ran out of fuel. And half the electric went out on the plane. I was able to reload the aircraft back up. I didn't have to go to the ground or anything. I was able to reload it back up with the fuel and everything. And as I was getting closer to the airport, the approach controller logged off, and then the tower controller logged off, and then the ground controller logged off. And it was still within the time frame. There was still like another 45 minutes for the event, and they were logging off early. And that's because I looked at the radar. I was like the last aircraft coming in. They all logged off before I got there. But that's probably a good thing because the aircraft ran out of fuel again just as I was going in for landing. And so we wound up hitting the ground, and at that point I'm just like, screw it. That's what happened. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen on the 737 with this one. So on the next flight we will be going to the PMDG 737. I've already got the flight. Here, let's go and pull that up since we're on the subject.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf request 5-minute cabin break.
Here's sim brief. So I went ahead and I put everything in there. I generated the that one thing, and here it is. So we'll be doing Aeroflot 19990. By the way, you may notice that I do 19990 a lot. There's a reason for that. But here is the airport. Is where we're going, and is where we'll be taking off from. We're going from to up. Or is that up? But yeah, I mean, whoops. This is where it all started, was right there. But yeah, I've got everything here. And then
Rusline 1971, contact Magadan Central 135.6.
Yep, that's us. 135.6 for Rusline 1971. One 135.6. If we can get that VNav to actually work on the PMDG, that'd be great, because that'd be like one of the first times that I might actually be able to get it to, like, we sort of got it working, but sometimes it seems like it doesn't matter, because they wind up directing you earlier or later anyway. Let's see. This should be.
Продолжаю снижение, эшелон 110, занятие эшелон, должен 119,3, до свидания, Восток 519, до обратного.
Аэрофлот 13, это по моей информации не было слышно. Повторите, пожалуйста, полосу и прямозахват, пожалуйста.
Control, Rusline 1971 is with you at flight level 310.
Casi block.
What?
Рассчитываем полосу 10, схему повторите.
Maybe he was talking to them.
Yes, I do, спасибо.
Rusline 1971. We're with you here at flight level 310.
I can't read the controller, but the last flight is blocking, sorry. Last flight go ahead and then I call.
All I heard was I can't read on the was all that I heard.
Sorry, last flight.
RS-234, overhead Omavi.
All right, you're cleared to resume service now. Sorry for the interruption.
You got it. Sorry, we can't serve right now. There is too much turbulence.
They're getting complaints on too much turbulence. And
Expecting runway 10 Zulu, Kukir 5 Juliet, arrival RS-234. Thank you.
let's take a look at this. Yeah, I saw that on SimBrief. This thing. Yeah, that's right here, right? All this stuff. So maybe together we can get all that loaded up into the 737 and get it ready for our final flight. The final flight in the VATRUS crossing 2020. You guys going to stick with me on it? This is going to be flight number 32. 32 on day 10. It's the last flight. So I even went as far as finding a Aeroflot livery to load in with the PMDG control center. So we'll have an Aeroflot 737 that will be flying back to our origin of the whole event. That's what I'm hoping, Aero. When I was creating that, and then I saw that you could export it, I'm hoping that it loads all that in there. That'll be so nice if it does.
Magadan Center, KLM 153, radio check. KLM 153, radio 5, tell me.
RS-234, please say again.
RC-234, reduce to minimum clean speed, post station.
Mean clean speed, RC-234, roger.
Oh, Aero.
KLM 153, control.
In the mail yesterday, I got this for Flight Simulator 2004. It's iFly. The iFly 737. So yeah, we'll be using that on some FS9 flights. I found that on Found that on eBay, and I knew iFly was a good brand. So when I saw that was available for FS9, I'm like, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Because we will do FS9 flights here.
Rusline 1971 Magadan-Control. Rusline 1971 Magadan.
Rusline 1971 with you. We reported to you a little bit ago in regards to our flight level. Are you able to hear us?
Yes, Rusline 1971 now with you 5x5. You are identified. Take runway 10 and ILS Zulu. And Kukir 5 Juliet arrival.
Okay, there's a little bit of static there. I think it might be our distance. You said ILS 10 Zulu, and let me check my Navigav chart here. I think it'll give me the arrival.
Kukir 5 Juliet arrival for Rusline 1971.
Yeah, except I didn't hear that.
Магадан-Контроль, здравствуйте, Кутя-102, вашу зону, эшелон 370, курсом на Омави.
Okay, so I found ILS Zulu, runway 10. I think it's our distance. I think we're a bit... This is probably what he was saying. Let's make sure here. Control Rusline 1971. On the approach, did you say it was the Kukir 5 Juliet? Roger that. Thank you so much. And once again, another great reason why I love Navigraph.
350.
This has been so helpful. All right. Well, we have all this. Now, we don't have stars in our flight management computer. That might be something that you can do on the Aerosoft one. And I don't think we're going to be able to program these in here. Maybe. I can see if it comes up with an MM022 and an MM002. I don't think it will, though.
Go ahead, 1203.
Yeah, it is just a straight-in approach. I probably really don't need to do anything. Well, I'll need to adjust my heading a little bit. I mean, I can easily just change the heading to guide along this. But out of curiosity, I'd like to see if maybe it's in here or not. If so, probably not, but let me try it. MM012. Whoops. This thing is in my way.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, Magadan Center, confirm you have radar contact.
I need to update that camera there. I couldn't access the clear button. All right, MM022. Let's just see if it comes up here.
Магадан-Контроль, здравствуйте.
Nope, not found.
19, эшелон 370, скорость маха
oh well.
70, Победа 215.
So we'll just do some manual autopilot changes around that point.
Амави доложим, Победа 215.
In the meantime, we have FS Captain here, which has kind of done that. So We have to report our position like every 10 minutes or so. So they keep having to cancel the service because of the turbulence. I've been trying to resume service, but
Team, service can continue now.
they don't want to do it.
Control, good afternoon, channel 419.
Oh, that's copied video from
level 290 with you.
The thing, I don't know how to fly.
All right, I'm just going to abort the service then.
Service right now. Give them all our apologies.
What?
1303 audit right from the...
Control, good afternoon, channel 419.
I didn't copy, say again, please. Can other stations not talk over you? So can you say
Air China 419.
again? I can't really read you. Can you just text it to me, please? Because other people are speaking over you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Magadan Control, good day.
All right, so let's go ahead and get back to the music here on Killer Radio, where we play all the best in synthwave. This is Home with Nights. I wish I could be there.
Can I have a descent profile? Climb 15393, descent initially flight level 330, direct panel. KLM 153, 330, direct panel.
Magadan Control, Alpha 1405, passing to Bagun, flight level 350.
And some more external shots for your viewing pleasure.
Equipment 123, unable. Unfortunately, what we can give you is we can give you some speed or vectors, but that's all.
1303, reduce speed to...
Magadan Control, flight 1405, radio check.
Reduce speed 18 knots, CRJ-200. 1303, at the moment I can't really reduce further than 180, just making you aware.
Control Air China 419, how do you read me?
Magadan Control, flight 1405, hotel 350.
По готовности снижайте Солон 110, занятия доложите Магадан-Сокол 119-53.
Magadan Control.
По готовности снижается эшелон 110, занятие доложен по входу 119,3 вас отсюда слышим.
Right Air 66 Lima Golf confirm will report at Omabi. Over.
Royal 66 Lima Golf, Magadan Control, resume report passing Omavi.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf confirm will report at Omabi.
Magadan Control, Сибирь 49, Багун, эшелон 350.
Rusline 1971 Magadan, reduce to 280 knots, use traffic ahead.
Reduce speed to 280 knots, Rusline 1907. Like this, he's like, contact me. I just did. Is he not hearing me? I don't think he's hearing me.
Сибирь 049 опознанный, Амави, доложите.
Of course, how am I supposed to contact him when everyone's talking? Control Rusline 1971 with you? Can you hear me?
FM Rusline 1971 will be a little changing in your approach. Expect Banot 5 Juliet arrival after in-lear. Proceed direct Banot.
He gave us a different approach. Okay, you said the Kukir 5 Juliet approach, and what other change was there?
Changing to Banot 5 Juliet, Bravo Alpha November, Oscar Tango 5 Juliet.
I did not catch that. Oh, the Banff one. Was it the Bravo Alpha November Oscar 5 Juliet approach? Is that it?
FM.
Roger on that. And our speed, are we staying at 230 knots?
Affirmative, continue reducing to 230 knots, Rusline 1971.
Okay, continue with 230 knots. Are we maintaining our current altitude?
AC 234, reduce to minimum approach speed with traffic ahead.
Reducing to minimum approach, RC 234.
Magadan-Sokol, KLM 153, requesting further descent.
KLM 153, descent flight level 150 to Banot.
Boy, he's got us going way off
KLM
over here.
153, flight level 150, Banot.
We're going off the Banot apparently. So I think I can put that
Ryan 66 Lima Golf
in here.
Roger, expect Kukir 5 Juliet arrival, runway 10 ILS Zulu.
Expect Kukir arrival,
great.
runway 10 ILS.
Apparently that's not in there.
Победа 215, прошли Амави.
Победа 215, ожидайте прибытия по схеме Банот. 5 Juliet после Инлир на Банот, Илс 10 Zulu.
Let me try typing on the last, I don't know, with this. There we go. I might be able to do it here.
Банот 5 Juliet, полоса, заход Илс, полоса 10, победа 215.
Magadan Control, Flight 1475, passing Komari.
Aeroflot 7475, Roger, expect Banot 5 Juliet arrival, runway 10
Yeah,
ILS Zulu.
we're going to have to
Banot 5
manually figure this one out.
Arrival 10 runway news, ILS Zulu, Flight 1475.
That figures.
Control, channel 419, hold your way to me.
He just called us, but I couldn't hear him. Rusline 1971, I believe you called us, but someone else was talking. Could you say again?
Rusline 1971, turn right 30 degrees, proceed direct Banot.
Turn right 30 degrees, proceed direct to Banot. Rusline 1971. I had a feeling that's what he was going to have us do.
Control Air Channel 419.
We are not turning for some odd reason.
419 Magadan Control. Good afternoon. Expect Banot 5 Juliet arrival. Runway 10.
Expect Bangkok 5 Juliet arrival, runway.
Come on, start turning there, buddy.
10.
There you go.
Captain, we've had to suspend the cabin service due to turbulence. We'll resume as soon as possible.
Copy that, Bangkok 5 Juliet, Channel 1.
Магадан Анатолий, здравствуйте, теперь 8120, 8120, курсом Амави, эшелон 350.
Аэрофлот 1535.
So we can't rely on the flight management computer anymore. We'll be doing everything based off of what we see here on Navigraph. So this is where we're going, right here.
35, вас понял, уменьшите скорость до 210 узлов из-за движения.
Принято 210 узлов, снижаем скорость.
Magadan control float 405. I can't use bundle 5 Julie. Request to use cookie 5 Julie runway 10 left.
So it seems like we'll just get onto this here and move over there. Meanwhile, I'm going to look up. Let's look up the ILS.
405. I can't use bundle 5 Julie. This is no correct.
And we will get all this information in there.
You are able, bundle 5 Julie. Эшелоне 310, курсом на точку Омави. Сибирь 1110 Magadan Control. Сибирь 8100 Magadan Control.
Сибирь 8100, отвечаю.
Сибирь 8120, сообщите место.
Сибирь 8100, 266 градусов, 59 узлов сильно.
Сибирь 8120, понял вас, Амави, доложите.
A370.
Just showing you here. Here's the course.
Амави, доложим, Сибирь 8100.
Победа 215, подтвердите, после Агеба на
So there we go. Course and everything is all set. Last remains.
KLM 153 Magadan.
Thank you for joining the killer community.
KLM 153, leave Banot on heading.
And we're off off course a little bit. We need to move to the left a little bit.
153, leave on 105, roger.
We have to do some manual adjustments because our flight management computer is very limited. You know what I find interesting though is that there are some pilots out there that they rely on their computer so much that when they're given instructions and they can't do it because it's like, well, I don't know, it's not in my computer, or I can't do this or that, where that doesn't faze me too much because I've got the Navigraph and all I got to do is just manually change things.
Aeroflot 7475 Magadan Control, say again.
Basically, we just kind of adjust what we're doing.
Aeroflot 7475, descent initially, flight level 310.
Descent initially 310, Aeroflot 7475. Confirm.
We're coming around here, though.
Bundle 5, Julie, 10 left in use, Zulu.
Now, I would have typed in the waypoint in here, but it's not recognizing it, so if it wasn't for that, we'd be able to use it, but yeah, here's the waypoint right there, so we're heading directly for it, and then we'll just manually get ourselves turned so that way we're following along the star. Let's take a look at that scenery there, Arrow. FS Elite. Oh, this is that's a good company. Oh, wow. This looks nice too, the Fort Lauderdale.
KLM 153, descent flight level 110.
This is neat, the way these buildings are made here. I love airport designs, you know that? All the airports, they all have unique architectural designs. They're always fascinating to me. I love hanging out at airports.
Якутия 102 уже будет Кукир 5 Джулиет, следуйте на Кукир, снижайтесь эшелон 110, скорость минимальная на чистом крыле.
So is this for P3D or is this X-plane here?
Победа
Ryanair 663 Lima Golf,
дали
request
схему
descent.
Банот
I think it's P3D.
Подтвердите после Агеба на Банот, следователь.
Аэрофлот 1535 на связи.
P3D 4 and 5.
Аэрофлот 1535, снижать эшелон 110, на эшелоне 110 работайте под ходом 119,3.
We're going to go ahead and tune in on standby approach so that we're all ready to go. 119. And not only are you watching a flight here on VATSIM, but you're also listening to Killer Radio.
Request descent.
I am the Killer Gamer, also known as DJ Star Fox from the old days. That was Calm Trues with Sun Drift. Yes. Calm Trues. Not Tom Cruise, but Calm Trues. Just so that way there's no misunderstanding or anything. 119.3.
Победа 215. Подтвердите, пожалуйста.
There we go.
После Агеба на Банот для выполнения схемы Банот 5 Джульет. Победа 215.
Победа 215, да, рассчитывайте после инли.
And we're getting closer to the airport, so we will focus on that.
После Агеба, да? Правильно понял?
But we'll bring back Killer Radio on the next flight once we're up in the air.
После Инлер. Спасибо большое. Победа 215.
Абера доложить Сибирь 1110.
Wow, they even modeled people. Look at that. That's realistic. No, I'm kidding. I know that's a photo.
KLM 153, Magadan.
KLM 153.
KLM 153, turn left.
And let's go ahead and give you all a radar view of what's going on VATSIM right now. 743 people are currently online. And we are in this area right here. This is us right here. Rusline 1971. We're right here. So some are going this way, some are coming down and going this way. So we're coming in this way. Because we and this other guy here, oh, a 787-800 it looks like. KLM. So he's getting directed that way.
Рассчитывайте АЛС Зулу, полоса 10, Кутир 5 Джульет.
Lemmings. Lemmings, what a great game. Originally released on the Commodore Amiga, which is the only version that I think matters, is the Amiga version. It is the original version.
Схема будет Банот 5 Джульет, если все хорошо. Если нет, придется подождать на Банот.
После Энлера на Банот 5 Джульет.
I played like Lemmings 2, the Tribes, but I think the one I played the most of was the original Lemmings. Yeah, the Amiga was awesome. But unfortunately, it fell behind, and the PC and Mac were able to catch up with, you know, graphics cards and everything else.
Сибирь 049 после Энлер на Банот без команды, самим курс менять.
Сибирь 049, ожидайте после Инлир прямо Банот.
После Энлер сразу на Банот, Сибирь 049.
We'll do an external shot. For the benefit of anyone that has joined us and hasn't had a chance to see what it is that we're flying here, we have a little bit of lag because of the clouds and the congestion of traffic that's coming.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf at flight level 310, request further descent.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, descent flight level 110.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf descending to flight level 110, thank you.
Aeroflot 7475 reduced to minimum clean speed, reduced to 250 knots, due traffic ahead.
African 405, 250 knots.
Победа 215, начало расчетного снижения.
I think we're ready for descent here because
Снижаемся 150, Победа 215.
we're now on that star.
Rusline 1971, keep heading 105.
Heading 105. Are we able to descend yet?
Rusline 1975, descend to 150.
That's Aeroflot. We're not Aeroflot. Rusline 1971. Was that descent for us or was that for Aeroflot?
Negative. Rusline 1971, heading 105, descent flight level 150.
Heading 105, flight level 150 for Rusline 1971. All right.
Air Channel 419 request descent.
Down we go. I'll go ahead and pull up our FS Captain here and our Acme FCDU, report our top of descent.
Orbit left on present position,
And do we have any announcements to give here? Light turbulence, blah, 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 blah. Approach, holding. We'll do a landing soon.
This is the flight deck. We're clear for the approach to our destination, and we can expect to be landing soon. Need you to keep your seatbelts fastened until the sun goes up on the ground, and for now, please secure any loose items.
China 419, descent flight level 190.
Descent to flight level 190, Air Channel 419. How do you read me?
Securely fastened.
105. There we go. It's hard to read it from here.
Северный 49, расчетное снижение.
Okay, so he's got us off the approach now. We're off on a different angle, it looks like. And there's not much wiggle room here, but so this was the original, not the original approach. This was the second approach they gave us. Now it looks like he's manually moving us in.
Сибирь 049, снижайте эшелон 150.
Снижайте эшелон 150, Сибирь 049.
And once again, we can not bring that up because we just looked at that. We can bring this up. This is everyone that's flying in the area. So let's refresh this.
7475, continue left turn to heading 100.
Continue left turn to heading 100.
KLM is being
after left at orbit.
It look, yeah, he's. I hear the word orbit. He's in a holding point.
After orbit, direct Geba is approved.
So he may be doing the same thing to us.
Confirm after inner direct to Bangkok.
This is going to be interesting.
After inler direct Banot, expect after Banot vectors to final runway 10.
Runway, expect runway 10 and direct to Banot 5 Juliet for approach in Bangkok 16.
I don't know if VGA killed the Amiga But SVGA, I think,
reduced to minimum approach speed.
Pretty much did. Because remember, the Amiga 4000 came up and had the it had the custom chipset that had the what was the original chipset? Was it EGS? Was it AGA? AGA graphics? The Advanced Graphics Architecture? Is that what it was called? And so it had some new life into it with the Amiga 4000. But yeah, even then it couldn't keep up. And then the Amiga was used mostly in video editing suites with the video toaster and the video flyer, both of which I've had the pleasure of using, along with Lightwave 3D. All of that originated on the Amiga before they ventured out into PC territory.
Call you when able to descend.
And my favorite television series of all time was the graphics were done on the Amiga to start off with, and that was Babylon 5.
Descend when ready.
Babylon 5, my all-time favorite show.
T16, maintain present flight level. Call you.
Roger, maintain right now.
Rusline 1971, turn left, heading 270.
Left heading 270, Rusline 1971.
Rusline 1971, expedite descent to flight level 150.
Expedite descent to flight level 150, Rusliner 171.
Magadan control float 7475 completed left orbit, request start descent, continue.
Aeroflot 7475, roger. Aeroflot 7475, descent flight level 130.
Descent flight level 130, float 7475.
He messed me up. I don't remember now what. I can't expedite. Well, yeah, I can, I guess, right here.
China 419, after Banot, keep heading 105.
Keep heading 105, China 419.
There we go. Now I can expedite it.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, continue descent flight level 110, report reaching Magadan approach 119.3.
Ryanair
There we go.
66 Lima Golf, continue to descend to 110 and report to Magadan approach on 119.30.
I like both, by the way. Deep Space Nine is my favorite Trek show out of all of them.
Nippon Cargo 16, expect descent after Indir to Banot.
And it's hard to pick a favorite character off of DS9 because they're all good. That show had the strongest cast of characters.
Далее работаем с подходом 119,3. Вам спасибо за управление. Всего доброго и бережь туда.
Rusline 1971, contact approach 119.3.
119.3, Rusline 1971. All right. Well, we're making progress here. Approach Rusline 1971 is with you.
And it will establish on the low flight around route 10.
Магадан, подход к Якутия 102, эшелон 110, точка Кукир. Здравствуйте.
Якутия 102, Магадан, подход, здравствуйте. Опознаны, снижайтесь 1000 метров, QFI 990, эшелон перехода 110.
I'm going to undock this and throw this into another window.
Эшелон снижаемся 1000 метров по подавлению QFI 990, эшелон перехода 110, Якутия 102.
That way I don't have to squint at my screen. I can look over here and
Выдерживайте высоту 1900 метров.
look at it.
станция 5.
Аэрофлот 7185 на предварительный 10.
Аэрофлот 7185, вышка снова в работе. Работайте 120,8.
С вышкой 32,85. Не прощаемся.
Аэрофлот 7185.
I used to have 3 a while ago,
Прошу прощения.
but one of them stopped working. So yeah, I've got 2 screens right now.
Taxiway 4.
Rusline 234, contact tower again on 120.8.
120.8, Rusline 234, до встречи.
До свидания.
Approach Rusline 19071 is with you. Flight level 150.
Rusline 19071, Magadan approach, good evening, identified. KLM 153, descend to height 700 meters, clear at LS, approach runway 10, report when established.
KLM 153, 700 meters, cleared ILS approach runway 10, report established.
Rusline 1975, descend to height 1,600 meters, QEC 990, transitional level 110.
Descend to 1,600 meters for Rusline 19071.
KLM 153 to establish turn left, heading 095.
Which I need to look that up. We don't have any fancy converters on this aircraft.
153, left 095.
Meters to feet, 1,600. So 5,200 feet.
Снижаемся 700 метров, разрешен заход АЛС Зулу, ВП-10, Якутия 102.
All right. Yeah, right.
Магадан, подход еще раз, здравствуйте, Аэрофлот 7185. После взлета выходим по схеме ОСК-5 Альфа. И набор нам подскажите, какой первоначальный?
Аэрофлот 7185, набирайте эшелон 110.
110 набираем, Аэрофлот 7185.
Okay, so I'm just double checking to make sure that we are locked into the correct ILS. And by looking at the code of IFK, we can see here that we are locked into the correct ILS, so we should be good to go.
KLM 153 not established yet?
KLM 153 established.
KLM 153, contact Magadan Tower 120.8.
Once they get us around, right now we're going all over the place. They had us going here, here, here. I think they've got us going...
1971, turn right heading 030.
Right heading 030, Rusline 19071.
Magadan approach, Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, with you at flight level 110.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf, Magadan approach, good evening, identified. Descent to height 700 meters by QEC 990, clear at LS Zulu approach, runway 10.
Next descent is 700 meters, cleared for ILS. Roger.
Гранд подход, здравствуйте, Победа 215, снижаемся 110, пересекаем 138, курсом 105.
Let's get a few more external shots here. While we can. Oh my goodness, lag. Lag, lag, lag.
Romeo Yankee 66 Lima Golf, descent to height 700 meters.
Ryanair 66 Lima Golf descending to 700 meters.
66 Lima Golf, QEC 990, transition level 110.
It's because of all the traffic that's here.
QNH 990.
Якутия 102, курсовой захватили?
Да, на курсе Якутия 102 понаблюдаем, посадка готова.
Якутия 102, работайте в Магадан.
Hey, Arrow, you'll be happy to know that this plane does not have auto brakes. So there's nothing on here for me to be able to switch to max. Although it does have anti-skid on it right here. So we'll arm that. That's it though. That's all that we have. And I don't know if this button actually does anything.
1600 метров по давлению.
Sometimes you can like interact with switches, but they don't do anything. So.
Approach, good afternoon, channel 419, maintain 150, heading 105.
Good evening, identified. 1535, влево курс 125, 130 поправка.
Влево 135, да, вот 1535.
1535, разрешаю заход ЛС ПП 10, заход доложите.
Разрешили заход, ЛС ПП 10, заход доложим.
66 Lima Golf, set indicated speed 180 knots or less.
Runner 66 Lima Golf, 180 knots or less, roger.
Rusline 1971, turn left, heading 210.
Left 210, Rusline 1971.
China 419er, descent to flight level 120.
Descent to flight level 120, and we need to maintain 105 comfort.
Air China 491, continue on present heading. Аэрофлот 7785, работайте Магадан-контроль 135-6.
Магадан-контроль 135-6, вам спасибо огромное за контроль.
I see the ground. There's the ground.
Влево 340, победа 215.
And what looks like a mountain.
Сибирная 49, Магадан подход.
Сибирная 49.
Сибирная 49, снижайтесь 1900 метров, QEC 990, шлом перехода 110.
Снижаясь 1900 метров, QEC 990, шалон перехода.
Аэрофлот 1535, курсовой захватили.
Аэрофлот 1535, работайте Магадан, вышка 120,8.
Работаем с вышки 128, спасибо за контроль, до свидания.
До свидания. Ryan Air 66 Lima Golf, turn right, heading 140 for approach.
Runner 66 Lima Golf, right 140.
Rusline 1971, turn left, heading 145.
Left heading 145, Rusline 1971.
Air China 419er, turn left, heading 280.
Turn left, heading 280, Air China 419er.
Сибирь 049, влево, курс 085.
Влево 085, Сибирь 49.
Magadan approach, good day, Airfloat 7415, that's 110, Banut 5, Julia arrival, 10 use.
Airfloat 7415, Magadan approach, good evening, identified.
Let's go ahead and lower the landing gear.
Air China 419er, turn left heading 275.
Turn left heading 275, Air China 419er.
Uh, 66 Lima Golf, descend to height 700 meters, clear LS approach, runway 10, report on
Let's take a closer look at this approach chart here.
Cleared ILS approach, report when established, thank you.
According to this, we should be coming in
Сибирная 49, влево курс
around
350.
3,600 feet.
Влево 350, Сибирная 49.
And we're at 5,200.
71, descend to height 900 meters. Correction, 1,000 meters.
1,000 meters, all right. Descend to 1,000 meters, Rusline 1971. All right. Go back to the good old converter here. I just look up a converter on Google. All right, 3,200.
China 419, descend to height 1,900 meters, QEC 990, transitional level 110.
Descend to 9,000.
But that's about right. She's getting us down. Here is 3,670 feet here, so you know it's getting us right where we need to go.
Confirm descent to 1,900 meters.
1,900 meters, China 419. Copy out.
Сибирная 49.
Yeah, 3,200, 3,300.
340.
It's close.
Влево 340, Сибирная 49.
I know it's low. Look how low the ground is. Well, is it really? Is there low-hanging clouds there right now?
Alpha 7475, descend to height 2,200 meters, QEC 990, transition level 110.
2,200 meters, QEC 990, pass, 475.
Okay, we've shown up on the movable map here. She's got us going into this waypoint right here.
Tower 120.
So we'll be going to our localizer here real soon.
71, descend to height 700 meters.
Descend to height 700 meters, Rusline 1971.
Победа 215, вправо курс 105. Скорость уменьшайте 220 узлов Людмиле.
2,300.
105, скорость 220, победа 215.
И победа 215, снижайтесь 1000 метров.
Снижаемся 1000 метров.
Seems awfully fast.
Magadan подход, здравствуйте, Сибирь 8120, Курсир подходим на самом 110.
Сибирь 8100, Магадан подход, здравствуйте, опознаны для очереди в
That was close.
225.
Право 225 для очередности, Сибирь 8120.
Magadan approach confirm, please, approach consultant 5.
I know, right?
200 feet.
Alpha 7475, descend to height 2,200 meters, QEC 990.
Yeah, we just kind of like... And the visibility's not that, wasn't that great either.
Rusline 1971, turn left, heading 130, clear at LS approach, runway 10, report when established.
Left 130, we'll report when established, Rusline 1971.
Сибирь 049, влево курс 295.
Влево 295, Сибирь 049.
Approach, good morning, Nicholson Go 16, passing 10 knot and turning heading to 130 and maintain 130.
This is a pretty view though, look at that.
Nippon Cargo 16, Magadan approach, good evening, descent at level 120.
Descent at level 120, Nippon Cargo 16.
Победа 215, вправо курс 125.
Вправо 125, победа 215.
И победа 215, снижайтесь 900 метров.
Снижаемся 900 метров, победа 215.
Сибирь 49, вправо курс 005.
Вправо повторите курс Сибирь 49.
Сибирь 49, вправо курс 005.
005, Сибирь 49.
We have to keep an eye on the localizer. It's going to come alive here pretty soon. Here it goes. It's moving.
7475, maintain 2,200 meters.
Maintain 2,200 meters, Alpha 7475.
Nippon Cargo 16, break, Air China 419er, turn right heading 325.
Rusline heading 325, channel 4.
Победа 215, снижайтесь.
That's the airport right over there.
Снижаемся 700, Победа 200.
Oh, and I got the Aerosoft Payware airport for this. So you'll get to see the Aerosoft Payware.
66 Lima Golf, turn for approach, turn climb to FETA.
Okay.
Climb to height 1,600 meters.
Approach.
Climb to 1,600 meters. Give me those vectors again, please.
We are now locked in.
66 Lima Golf, turn right, heading 195.
Right, heading 195, roger.
Approach, Rusline 1971, established on the localizer.
Rusline 1971, contact tower 120.8.
120.8, Rusliner 1971. Have a great day.
Северный 49, вправо курс 140, вправо курс 115, снижайтесь 900 метров.
120.
Вправо курс 115, снижаюсь 900 метров, Сибирь 049.
Аэрофлот 7475, turn left.
Tower, Rusline 1971 is with you, established on the localizer.
Rusline 1971, Magadan Tower, hello, continue approach.
Continue approach, Rusline 1971.
Аэрофлот 1535, освобождайте ВПП вправо по ближайшей.
Продолжаем вправо по ближайшей 1535.
I was trying to decide if I wanted to get the airport or not. I could not find any good freeware scenery to use, and default scenery just bleh. So I went ahead and got the Aerosoft airport for this.
Rusline 1971, surface wind 220 degrees 4 meters per second, clear to land.
Cleared to land, Rusline 1971.
And Rusline 1971, vacate via taxiway 3 or taxiway 4.
Vacate via taxiway 3 or 4, Rusliner 1971. Let's quickly find out which taxiways those are. At the airport, UHMM. Pull up information here. 3 or 4, so right around here. Well, basically, we need to take one of those two, otherwise there won't be one.
P3D, информация гольф на борту, разрешите вылет согласно плана Петропавловск, эшелон 350.
We'll check that out as soon as we land.
Ожидайте Восток 519, проверяю план.
Cleared for landing.
No problem. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please remain seated until the seatbelt sign has been turned off.
Our taxiway 3 and 4 is like right up here. So.
Аэрофлот 1535, Москвянский TreeFlora, включение спасибо за контроль, всего доброго, до свидания. Счастливо.
До свидания.
$400.
Восток 119, разрешаю в Петропавловск в работе 10-я, выход на Оскет, ответчик 6570.
200.
Восток 519, вылет согласно плану разрешили, эшелон 350, выход Оскет, ответчик 6570, Восток 519. Схема выдайте, пожалуйста.
Вас
40.
Оскет 5 Дельта.
30.
Аскет 5 Дельта 4519.
10.
Магадан, вышка, Победа 215, здравствуйте, на прямой. Победа 215, Магадан, вышка, продолжайте заход. Продолжаем.
Whoa, what are we doing? Why are we going up in the air? Ah!
50.
Dang it.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Stop. Okay, well, apparently we're going up. What the heck was that? How come we didn't stop?
The flight crew has just been advised that we are executing a go-around, which is not abnormal or an emergency procedure.
It is for this channel.
No reason to be alarmed. Please remain seated as we will come around for another.
Tower Rusline 1971. We were unable to stop in enough time. We need to do a go-around.
Rusline 1971, contact approach 119.3.
119.3, Rusline 1971.
Победа 215, ветер 220 градусов 4, посадку разрешаем. Разрешили посадку, условия принял, Победа.
That was not the button I wanted to hit.
Rusline 405, copy.
Approach, Rusline 1971 is back with you, having to do a missed approach.
Rusline 1971, Magadan approach, good evening again. For approach, turn right heading 210, climb to height 1,600 meters.
Right to 210, height 1,600 meters, Rusline 1971.
Magadan approach, Rusline 405, descent at 1,300 meters.
Let's see.
47475,
Try to get
descent
this
to height 700 meters.
figured out here.
700 meters, Rusline 405.
Сибирь 8300, влево, курс 355.
Влево 355, Сибирь 8100.
Nippon Cargo, turn right heading 345.
Left, turn right heading 345 and Nippon Cargo 16.
Air China 419, descent to height 1000 meters.
Descent height 1000 meters, channel 419.
Сибирь 049, захватили курсовой.
Сибирь 49, работайте, Магадан вышка 120,8.
Вышка 120,8, Сибирь 049, все хорошо.
До свидания.
That was annoying. We were on a good glide slope and everything. I don't know why I couldn't get this thing to slow down.
Nippon Cargo 16, descent to height 1,300 meters.
Descend 1,300 meters, Nippon Cargo 16.
Сибирь 8100,
Going down, not up.
1600 метров.
Снижение 1600, Сибирь 8100.
Some reason we're going down, we're not going up.
Aeroflot 7475, turn right heading 135. Expect established local other, distance to final 8 nautical miles. Descend to height 700 meters and report established.
Airport 1415, 130 right and clear to LS approach runway 10, the report established. Airport 1415, descent 700 meters.
Air China 419, turn right heading 135.
Turn right heading 125, channel 419.
China 419, 135.
135, channel 419.
Rusline 1971, turn right heading 275.
Right 275, Rusline 1971.
Magadan approach, Airport 1415, request no speed restrictions.
Airport 1475, no speed restrictions.
Copy that, Airport 1415, thank you.
Why are we sinking?
Check class.
Because this is down, that's why. We're still not at 5,200.
Air China 419, report indicated speed.
Speed, indicated speed 180 knots, China 419.
China 419, speed 240 knots until advised.
There we go.
Cover 240 knots.
China 419, 240 knots until advised.
Okay, 240 knots, China 419.
Rusline 1971, turn right, heading 290.
Right 290, Rusline 1971.
And Chicago 16, we are terrain ahead, request climb to altitude.
No China, Nippon Cargo 16, climb to height 1,900 meters.
We are climbing to 2,000 feet due to the terrain.
Yeah, the gear's down. Yeah, Mike. That was the goal. Yeah, see, I knew you guys didn't see enough of this, and so, yeah, you know, it was... Go see it again. There's always a positive to something, right?
Turn right, heading 110.
Turn left, heading 110, Nippon Cargo 16.
Nippon Cargo 16, turn right, heading 110.
Turn right, heading 110, Nippon Cargo 16.
I feel like the room has heated up in here.
Влево 270, влево 270, Сибирь 81 и сильную болтанку ощущаем на 1500.
This is what I'm saying. I think the Russian controllers, I think they've told each other about us, and they're like, it's that guy again. I think they're going to be so happy when I'm not on their space anymore. Not all of our flights have been like this, by the way. I'm not sure why we couldn't get slowed down. Autopilot was turned off. There is no auto throttle. Autopilot was turned off. I threw the throttles back to 0. Spoiler was armed. I was braking.
For 19er, expect to establish localizer on current heading, distance to final 7 nautical miles, descent to height 700 meters.
Unless we were skidding across the runway, and that's why we couldn't stop.
Okay, descent 700 meters.
But I've got.
Runway 10 maintain present heading. Report established.
I've got this anti. I don't see that thing. I don't know if this works or not.
Nippon Cargo 16, turn right, heading 135.
Right, heading 135, Nippon Cargo 16.
Yeah, I know.
China 419ers.
Here's all the hills.
Speed at your discretion.
Okay.
Let's see, 1,000, 2,000 feet. I think we'll be fine. We're sitting at 4,800 right now. So she's going to probably bring us right back to this point again.
Turn right, heading 310.
Turn right, heading 310, Rusline 1971.
Сибирь 8100, вправо, курс 075.
075, вправо, Сибирь 8100.
Магадан, подход, с вами легенда 076, прошли баннот, эшелоном 130.
Легенда 76, Магадан, подход, здравствуйте, опознанные.
I'm trying to get us slowed down, and I saw the taxiways that we needed to turn off on, and it just like, whee, they just went right by us. And then we started going back up in the air again. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, no, go around. And then it appeared to me that we were going whether we liked it or not, so...
Nippon Cargo 16, descent to height 1,300 meters.
Descent 1,300 meters, Nippon Cargo 16.
Oh, look, visibility. That's actually, yeah. Hey, look, we can't see.
Сибирь 8100, вправо курс 130.
Справа курс 130, Сибирь 8100.
China 419, report, did you establish?
We now established the iOS runway 10, China 41.
China 419, contact tower 120.8.
120.8, China 419, good day.
До свидания. Nippon Cargo 16, descend to height 700 meters.
Descend to 700 meter, Nippon Cargo 16.
Сибирь 8100, снижайтесь 1000 метров.
I think this might be the aircraft where the buttons on my controller will not take this into auto, into reverse thrust. I think I have to go in here and do it, like actually click it and drag it. Except I can't do it here. I would have to do it. Oh, I can't do it here.
Легенда 076,
I can't click these.
1600 метров,
Oh, this should be good.
шлюм перехода 110.
Снижаемся 1000 метров, 990, легенда 076.
Легенда 76, 1600 метров.
Снижаемся 1600, легенда 076.
Nippon Cargo 16, expect to establish localizer and current heading, distance to final 5 nautical miles.
This, though, this works.
700 meters, report established.
Descend to 700 meters and
Okay, I can use this. I'll put this off to the side, and then I just drag it. This will let me know that it's working for good.
Подход, Сибирь 878, добрый вечер. Подходим Банот, после Банот курс 105, контроль выдал. Снижаемся эшелон 130.
I don't think the reverse thrust activated. I think that's why we kept going. Even though I had the brakes on.
Для очередности снижайте эшелон 110. Скорость пока без ограничений.
110, влево курс, повторите.
Сибирь 8578, влево курс 110, поправка. Влево курс на 50, и скорость без ограничений.
Скорость без ограничений, влево курс 50, 0,50, снижаемся эшелон 110. Сибирь 8778. Сибирь 8778, если не против, мы так и будем 220 выдерживать.
Runway 10.
Nippon Cargo 16, confirm issue established.
Continue establish Nippon Cargo 16.
Nippon Cargo 16, contact Magadan Tower 120.
Now, if we had actually crashed with the FS captain, you would have heard everyone in the cabin scream. We didn't hear that, so we must be okay.
7 морских миль. Снижайтесь 700 метров, разрешаю заход ЛС ПП-10, заход доложите.
Снижаемся 700 метров по текущему курсу, разрешили заход ИЛ-10 слева и захват доложен Сибирь 8100.
Легенда 076, вправо курс 110.
Право 110, легенда 076.
Keeping an eye on where we're at.
Rusline 1971, turn right heading 345.
Right 345, Rusline 1971.
Сибирь 8778, снижайтесь 2500 метров, QFI 990, эшелон перехода 110.
Снижаемся 2500, QFI 990, Сибирь 8178.
No, I don't have the B-17. I have the Bonanza V-35 from A2A, and they, not long ago, I think it was the P-40 they had for free. So I've got those two from A2A. I want to get the Cessna. I want to get the Cessna, what, they have like a 152? I think they have a 172. But I do want to get a Cessna.
Легенда 076, снижайтесь 1000 метров.
Снижаемся 1000, легенда 06.
Восток 519 и снова здравствуйте. ВПП-10 взлет произвели.
Восток 519, здравствуйте еще раз.
Give you an idea of what we're looking at here on FS Captain. We are currently 19 minutes over. That's why this is red. 35 minutes late. Paid no attention to the southwest thing.
Право, курс 130.
Право 130, легенда 06.
Сибирь 8100, захватили.
Сибирь 8100, работайте Магадан, вышка 120,8, пока.
Вышка 120,8, пока-пока, Сибирь 8100.
Rusline 1971, turn right, heading 110.
Right 110, Rusline 1971.
Легенда 76, 1000 метров снижайтесь там.
Снижаемся 1000, легенда 06.
Легенда 76, на текущем курсе рассчитывайте захват курсового, удаление до прямой 8 морских миль, снижайтесь 700 метров, разрешаю заход ТЛС, ВПП 10, заход доложите.
Снижаемся 700 метров, захват курсового доложим, легенда 06.
Сибирь 8778, снижайтесь 1600 метров.
So, you know, on the other flights where on the other planes I had the brakes on max, auto max. This is why. Because I get paranoid that we're not going to be able to stop quick enough and fly right off the runway.
Descent to height 1000 meters.
1,000 meters for Rusline 1971. So yeah, I get paranoid, so if there's auto brakes, I put them on max.
Magadan approach, good evening, identified, descent to height level 110.
110, speedbay 463.
эшелон 110, доложите.
Hey, look, it's that hill.
Работаем с Магадан-контролем, доложим занятие 110, восток 19.
Сибирь 8778, вправо курс 110.
Вправо курс 110, Сибирь 8778.
Let's kind of put ourselves a little bit over that, shall we? I don't know about you. I don't feel like having a picnic over on the hill just yet.
020, speedbay 463.
Легенда 76, захват курсового.
Легенда 76, работайте Магадан, вышка 120,8.
Далее 128, спасибо за контроль, всего доброго.
До свидания. Rusline 1971, turn right, heading 130.
Right 130, Rusline 1971. Nope. Go my other right. My military right.
Снижаемся 950 метров, Сибирь 8178.
Okay. We passed that hill. I think we can go back down again.
Сибирь 8078, уменьшайте приборную скорость 200 узлов, либо...
Now imagine if I was flying that Airbus.
Приборная 200 или менее, Сибирь 8178.
Any flight that makes you kind of cringe that you watch of mine, just imagine if it were with an Airbus, and then it won't seem so bad.
1900 meters, QC 990, transition level 110.
Did she just call us? No.
Can you please confirm it's 1,900 meters descending and the QNH is 1009?
Speed 463, height 1,900 meters, QC 990.
QC 990 and descending to 1,900 meters. Speed 463.
Rusline 1971, on current heading, expect establish localizer, distance to final 8 nautical miles, descent to height 700 meters, clear tailless approach, runway 10, report when established.
Descend to 700 meters, we'll report when established, Rusline 1971. $700 meters is 2,300.
Speedbird 463, turn right heading 035.
035, Speedbird 463.
You guys want to drive out to the river here, do some fishing?
Сибирь 8178, вправо курс 135.
Вправо курс 135, Сибирь 8178. Вам для информации, мы тут какой-то холмик чуть не задели.
Сибирь 8188, поняла вас.
1300-1200 по радиостомеру, 1100 уже.
Поняла вас.
Okay, we should be approaching the localizer here very soon. I just realized this is on the approach. I don't remember pushing that. Here, I'm going to turn that on instead. Autopilot does wonky stuff when you're trying to get it to lock in when you hit approach. It's like you're supposed to line up with the localizer manually first and then put on your approach. Localizer is alive.
Сибирь 8578, по возможности минимальная скорость захода.
Нечаянно до минимальной, но сомневаюсь, что мы успеем с надлежащим интервалом за Boeing 747.
Сибирь 8778, перед вами не Boeing 747. Давайте попробуем.
Давайте.
Сибирь 8778, снижайте 700 метров. На текущем курсе рассчитывать захват курсового удаления 4 мили до прямой. Разрешаю заход, АЭСу по 10, заход доложите.
Снижаем 700 метров, разрешили заход на текущем курсе, заход доложен, Сибирь.
Okay, we should be good. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. So that way I can keep an eye on those throttles and make sure they do exactly what they're supposed to do. Approach Rusline 1971 is established on the localizer.
Rusline 1971, contact tower 120.8.
120.8, Rusline 1971. Let's do it this time, folks.
ВПП 10, выход, Оскет 5 Альфа, ответчик 6577.
Landing lights, everything is on.
Разрешено на Петропавловска, 10-я полоса, скет 5 альфа, сквок 6577, аэрофлот 756.
Записано верно.
Мы трансляцию освободили полосу.
Легенда 076 по 4 влево магистральная, стоянка 32.
Right, spoilers are armed.
Аэрофлот 756, разрешите запуск, стоянка 34.
Аэрофлот 756.
I'm going to throw this over here too.
Аэрофлот 756.
Stop talking, guys. Tower, Rusline 1971, we're back with you and on the localizer.
Rusline 1971, surface wind 210 degrees 4 meters per second, runway 10, clear to land.
Cleared to land, Rusline 1971.
And Rusline 1971, after landing, please expedite vacating. Traffic on short final behind you.
Roger, we'll expedite that vacate. I was going to say vacation. We'll expedite the vacation. Is that a phrase? We're going to expedite the vacate?
Magadan Tower, good day, Aeroflot 650, request of ordinance to...
Well, if anything, we can just expedite straight off the runway. That'll be sure out of everyone's way.
650, clear to Petropavlovsk S5, flight level 390, departure runway 10, departure Osket 5 Alpha, squawk 6573.
Clear tower destination as well, runway news 10, departure Osket 5 Alpha and squawk 6573, Aeroflot 650.
Correct.
Yeah, Tower, we'll get out of the way. We'll land over on the taxiway. No, there's a nice little grass spot over here. We'll land over there.
Продолжайте заход номер 2.
Продолжаем заход номер 2 по 10 Сибирь 87.
We landed on the grass when I did the one flight on Flight Simulator 98 with the Airbus. we couldn't quite get lined up with the runway, so we landed on a grass runway that was like right next to it.
$400.
It's not too bad.
Аэрофлот 756, разрешите предварительный.
Аэрофлот 756, предварительно разрешает 10 полосы по магистральной РД-1.
Okay, speed off. Autopilot disengaged.
100. Minimums.
Throttle off.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Rusline 1971, try to vacate via taxiway 4.
80 knots. 60 knots. Reversers off.
We can go right on this one. We did it!
На предварительный ломовой 10, Восток 128.
Восток 128, ожидайте. 2 борта на прямой.
Ожидаем Восток 128.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a yeah. On behalf of the captain and crew, we'd like to thank you for flying with us this time, and we hope you will join us.
Сибирь 8170.
Yay!
210 градусов 4, посадку разрешена.
Разрешили посадку по 10 Сибирь 8178.
Восток 128 за садящимся А320. Занимайте исполнительный взлет по команде. За бортом.
Занимаем исполнительный за бортом. Взлет по команде Восток 128.
Now I gotta close I gotta close all these windows and stuff that I got open all over the place here. Whoa, whoa. Watch out there, Sparky. Trying to pull up a chart of the...
Hello, Tower, this is Bieber 463 with you, requesting contact are established.
We wound up on taxiway 2, not 3.
Magadan Tower, hello, continue approach. There will be one landing and one departing traffic.
Также continue approach, one landing, one departure traffic. Speedbird for 60.
Восток 128, занимайте исполнителя.
Is there anyone coming over here? I guess we better look.
1971, taxi to the right via main. The second stand on your left, stand 13.
Taxi via main, and then the second one to the left. Rusline 1971.
Affirmative.
Yeah, so we came off on taxiway 2, not 3. But hey, I don't know. I don't think he's complaining. We got off quickly.
Ускорьте Восток 128. Восток 128, ветер 210 градусов 4, взлет разрешаю.
Взлет разрешили, Восток 128.
Сибирь 8178 освободили.
Сибирь 8178.
We're parking right next to the Aeroflot, apparently.
Налево, Аэрофлот, Boeing 737.
Ожидаем, пропускаем Сибирь 8178.
Okay, so this is Aerosoft scenery of the airport here. Apparently some people have it and some don't because there's stuff all over the place. Okay, so not this one.
На четверку слышу,
But it should be this one right here.
Сибирь 8178, стояночка будет 17 влево по магистрали.
17 влево по магистрали, Сибирь 8178.
8178.
Yeah!
Продолжаем руление, Сибирь 8178.
This is trying to say, oh, when ready, turned off all engines. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. I will squawk mode standby. And then I'll move all over the cockpit here.
Магадан вышка, еще раз добрый вечер. На стоянке 33 при полетной коррекции.
На пятерку.
Принято, вас слушаем, 5, спасибо.
So everything is turning off here. Well, it should be turning off. There we go. Okay, so according to FS Captain, we're 35 minutes late. Flight's been transmitted. Crew will open exits. Okay, well, they're going to exit. All the passengers are going to go out. Now, there have been times that the crew, they'll say, "We're sorry about the flight you just experienced. That's not normal for this airline. We hope you'll come see us again." Yeah, I've heard just about everything so far with that FS Captain. I'm going to go ahead and save our spot right here. That way I can come back to it. VATRUS day 10. We'll just say landed.
Captain, all passengers have left the plane.
Yeah, there wasn't very many of them. All right. Here we are, folks. Rusline. Look at these folks. Look at these bozos. This is why I opted not to fly my 747 here. It's too big. 737s will probably be fine. So, yeah, we got people approaching and stuff. This over here, this is static scenery. This is what comes with the Aerosoft airport. Yeah, if I didn't have the Aerosoft airport, this just would look so bland. it barely had anything here except for, you know, the ground and maybe like a building or something. There wasn't hardly anything was in the right place, so I just figured, I'll just go ahead and do it.